What the fuck? What up, gangsters? Welcome back to the KDK Productions. It's Dizzy Dorfman's beach.
Kamiana in this bitch.
It's Cam in his beach. Y'all already know that.
And today we got new questions and new people.
Welcome to episode 15.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I think it's like one more video. Or two more videos. Before we start. Yeah, if y'all don't know, we cut down the old videos because fuck that knuckle. But see that reaction video. Yeah, on the other page.
So you're gonna be up, but
yeah, I'm gonna cringe so bad watching it.
I mean, no, you know, I'm really sad because I feel like some of those are actually some of our best episodes. Just because
the ones beforehand and the ones that he considered practice was like, those were much better. They
never got posted. Y'all never seen it.
Y'all never seen it. That's why it's just such a waste of time. We know how to talk.
Yeah. Like, so we've had 15 episodes out. Mind you, we didn't post for a whole month because of that whole bullshit. And then we recorded 3 weeks before that. So we've been doing this since October.
Like, honest. You know, episodes are so good. Alright, let's get on with the mother trumping questions. So, we don't have the dice of decision today.
No.
So, we're just gonna 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't know. Everybody close your eyes and put up a number.
Alright.
Ready?
Are you gonna say
3,
go?
2, 1. Alright, looks like we're doing question number 2. She put this.
Fuck yeah. Oh, it's my question. All right. Okay, so my question is, what does it feel like to have your feelings and emotions belittled or even ignored? So for me, you're already, well, they know how it was growing up. So honestly, that was like a constant cycle. And even in my past relationship, high-key was a constant cycle because I would realize that I would be talking about the same thing over and over again.
Oh my god.
If that makes sense. Don't it? Because it's like, if I'm bringing up the same thing over and over again, obviously my feelings or whatever of the situation is being ignored consistently. So it's just like, it feels like that one TikTok.
Do you think, okay, so with bringing things up multiple times, do you think that it might take a few times for certain people, just in terms of
yeah. So that's great because I wouldn't have
go lie.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have. The thing about it is, I wouldn't have said what I just said because I gave that chance.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, okay, one time, all right, I understand. Second time, it's like, okay, Third time, it's like, Fifth time, yeah. I already don't like repeating myself. So for me to even give you like 5 chances or more, and it's me literally saying the same thing over and over again. This is like, just you know, just don't do this in public. I have social anxiety, and then you just do those things. This is like, so it's it's a whole ick. It's an ick. It's an ick. So it's just like, But yeah, that's how it felt to have my emotions. Well, that's how it feels to have my emotions be little or just like that. But you know me, since now that I'm like used to it, if that makes sense. Like, I've grown past that, but I'm kind of still used to it. So that's what I'm expecting for everybody. Like, that's why I don't talk about it, because it's like, if I talk about it, are you listening? Like, because then it's just like,
Like, I had that whole, what you just did, I had this morning, because I just had to.
Yeah, I mean, we've grown past it. I just don't surround myself around people who do that. And I definitely always spoken up, no matter if it was ignored or not. Like, I will still continue to say whatever I gotta say, because it's like, you're gonna hear me. And if you done and you want to ignore me, that's fine. You're gonna hear it later. And then you're gonna hear it even after,
Until you're single.
No, they're still gonna deal with it, even when I'm single.
No, I know.
I'm about to say, you know, messing with me and then karma.
For me, you know, I was always taught to react to things with anger. So it starts here and it just spreads and it's just hot and it makes me a bad person.
Not even I'm the bad guy. That's so crazy because it makes you mad and it just makes me like I don't like butterflies in your stomach.
Okay,
in your chest.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm never angry. I'm just like, damn.
I've literally become
is not listening. Okay, so now I know about you.
And then that's when I just feel the need to cuss them out. And then once that's done, I'm good.
That's what it means.
Now, if I talk to you or not after that, pending. Because like sometimes I can understand like I give leeway because I know I need that leeway as well. Because sometimes it'll take me a second to click. So, but especially if it's somebody that I know can pay attention. Or I know, cause like me, I'm a very absent-minded person. Not even gonna lie to you. So if it was with another absent-minded Nick, dumbass, like Jabari, and like like it's gonna take him a few tries.
It's gonna take him about 10 weeks.
Yeah, like they're extenuating cases. But like if it was us, now I know she would never do this because this is the type of person she is. She doesn't want people to feel bad, and I understand that. But let's say this were to happen, we might have to run one. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's definitely different when it's like family, like people you consider family.
I had the longest running issue with that in family. I haven't dealt with a person outside of my family in this type of situation for more than like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, I'm about to say like this question, it screams, oh, okay, my family.
Yeah.
We not talking about friends, because I'm honestly, my friends really don't do this. They know. No, absolutely not. But family, they don't give a fuck. But obviously, things are obviously growing.
But if it takes me 2 years to get to a place where I don't speak to you, where I don't want to see you, you really did some shit. 2 years. First of all, 2 years is a long time. Second of all, when I am done, oh my god, I'm done. I want you to drop dead. Like, what about you, sweetheart?
Y'all know that's one of my fears. That's exactly why I don't open up. I'm learning to open up now, and I'm using my words, and that's a part of like. There's 2 different ways that things can go. I can't just automatically think it's gonna go right, or automatically think it's gonna go wrong. But I just avoid that by not saying shit. So that's one of my biggest fears.
That eats me up.
And it eats me up too, but I'm willing to deal with that.
I do the same thing.
I'm willing to deal with that.
Like even like I'll be like, okay. After that, it's like if I'm buying things or belittled or ignored, it's like okay. I'm not dealing with you after that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because like what you said, like everybody knows me at this point. Like they know how I am with other people, and it's just like, why would you be Garmy to me out of all?
And that's so different.
Out of all,
let's really talk about it. That's what I be thinking when.
That's why people, even like I said, when she's with me in friend groups, they know who I like, what my position is in the friend group. So it's like with her, with the thing with, like she jumped on a table for me. She jumped on the table. They was cornering her. Nobody plays about me. It's like, what did I do? What did I do? The most I could, I really thought about it, like, what could I do? But the only thing I could really see is if, I laughed at something that probably wouldn't be funny. But that's me laughing at I'm desensitized. I'm very desensitized, so I'm gonna laugh at the situation.
It's probably about it. Like, there's no.
That's the most I can really think of.
What could you be mad at me for? What? Because I said something that was true and probably facts.
That one.
What?
Nobody's gonna tell you, so I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna say it again.
And that's extra roommate and all. That's literally why I'm proud of myself for even just saying okay. I wanted to say
and it was something so simple. Because until when I put it that was like you wouldn't even like.
No, that was not the problem. That was not the actual problem.
Hostility.
If you know psychology, it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. It is not that one problem. It is everything, every thought process they have behind of whatever.
And I feel like she also perceived me as. She had this image of me and this perspective of me that I didn't fit. And as soon as I showed that I didn't fit it, it's like, fuck this bitch. Baby, I'm acting for all y'all. Y'all's not going to the room me.
And that's unmasking.
Oh damn! That just reminded me.
What?
when she said the image of a person, I don't.
You want
jealous friends, but that is a whole.
we just talked about.
It's crazy because we can talk. Oh. Shit. But it's crazy that I still never really seen the signs of a friend that was really just envy of you. Cause I'm just
you try to make excuses because you're like, no, that's my friend and we like this, we understand each other.
Like, are you trying?
Like, what are you?
You're not gonna be doing me dirty, even though I seen it.
Like, that's so. But that is so disgusting. Weird. You know, I think that's the only thing I can't detect is jealousy. That's
because if I'm calling you my friend, why the
no?
That's probably why I was.
But friend and family.
This is my
family. I feel like you could see.
No, I couldn't.
I can see. I was
family. I don't think nobody's jealous. Look at no, that's jealousy.
That right there. You know, and that's funny because I can see that about. I couldn't see that shit about mine.
That's so crazy. I feel like with family, I think it's because we've been around them for so many years, you can't see it. But with friends, you build the relationships with a friend. So it's like, if I chose to have you in my life, family, you can't pick.
I mean, but really look at it. You have no kids. You're 20 years old. You moved out. You're doing great. Like, you're happy. You're not in an abusive situation no more. You're living. Like, you're out.
I'm able
you're
to see it.
Like, you're living
what you want to do.
And you said no. Yeah. Y'all ain't just gonna be 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
1, 2, 3.
God damn it.
No, we already did 2.
1, 2.
Oh.
Okay. Yo, she's ridiculous. My boyfriend. Okay. What is something you feel is hard for people to understand about you personally?
I feel like people understand. I laugh at everything.
Stop it! I'm triggered.
Like I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Like I mean, not most, some of the time. Like I feel like if I'm in this, if someone was to die in front of me, then I'm not gonna laugh.
Laughing.
But like I'm gonna. I'm gonna laugh at traumatic situations because that's just how I cope. Like, I was like crying. Like, I'm sorry, y'all know y'all are just supposed to cry, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's just how I laugh uncomfortably sometimes, and sometimes I actually just laugh because I just don't know what else to do. Like, so when people, you think everything's a joke. I mean, kind of it is. Like,
that's a whole other conversation. It kind of is, but
yeah.
Even when like it's not, or I don't know how to act. Like, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's to the point. Like I said, it's to the point where I'm very desensitized. Very desensitized. So, for my situations now, like, it used to be some time and then I'll laugh, but now I could literally laugh in the middle of it. So. But I'm glad you understand that.
Yeah, because I am the exact same.
I'm glad y'all understand that because I'm gonna laugh.
Even when you said you wasn't gonna laugh. You left me.
Of course. I mean,
I didn't.
And people really think there's something wrong with me. I mean, technically.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of y'all understand. It's a way of just coping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know because that laugh like us though. That's the thing.
But it's like, what do you really want me to say?
What do you want me to do?
Especially if you make the things just back to back to back to back to back to back.
There's a month with it. And then I'm like, damn. And then it's like you're gonna get mad if I say, damn.
Goddamn. It's either I'm laughing or I'm throwing myself into work. Like it's one of the two. Literally right after my breakup, I was doing doubles like it was nothing.
Bro, but have you found better ways to cope? Oh, minus laughing, but like instead of throwing yourself out in work.
No.
For me, I hit the reset button. You won't see my ass.
No, I'm sorry. You do not see your work.
Yeah, I will go.
No, I'll be working.
But I definitely feel that same problem. I feel like another thing about me is when I forget. Please understand this because I'm unmedicated. Like
the thing that I feel like people don't understand about me is my brain. Okay.
Yeah. If I forget, first of all, if you see me remembering things
It's not in my.
It's like
It depends. It completely depends. Because if you tell me to do something, if it's something that happened, I remember it. If it's something that I have to do, I will forget it. I don't know why it works like that.
Yeah, that's.
If you tell me to do something, I have to say it out loud multiple times. That if I forget, I promise you, it's not because I don't care. That is not.
See, I hate that their mind instantly goes to you don't care. I'm sorry.
Mine does too.
I cannot remember. I can't.
Why do you think like that? Why do you think that if someone forgets that they don't care?
It happens to me all in one day. Like I said, like, you remember I said if I call somebody, they don't answer. I call somebody else, they don't answer. I call somebody, they don't answer. They talk about it, they don't answer. It all happens all at the same time. So I just feel like nobody cares when it happens to me because it happens all at the same time.
But that's expecting yourself and other people.
It happens all at the same time.
No, because she thought. No, your thought process goes a little bit different though. Cause I just feel like you go like, well, if everybody agrees to not fucking care about me today, like
it's like Day. That's what I be thinking.
Yeah, or that they all did it on purpose.
Because it's not like it's not like if I call Kimmy, she don't answer. I call you, you answer. It's not like that. If I call, it just happens that way. I don't know how. If I call you, you don't answer. I call her, she don't answer. I call Michael, he don't answer. I call like it happens every single.
That's crazy.
I don't know what it is.
That low key would make me think.
That's literally what I think like that. So I'm like, hey.
But that's weird.
Yeah, that happens to me though.
Weird.
That's on you. Yeah,
I couldn't explain. I couldn't even. That's weird.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, if somebody don't answer my call, I'm like, they busy.
Oh.
No.
But it's like it depends on who you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause it's like if I called Jabari, I know he's not doing anything.
Yeah, we have enough questions left. Ready? Close your eyes. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, why am I baby? It's Snickers.
Nobody, Riri.
Literally.
Go ahead. Would you rather someone tell you everything that happened and exaggerate it, or someone not tell you the full story?
Since this is a would you rather question,
yeah.
Let me say I would rather somebody tell me everything that happened and exaggerate it.
Me too.
Because why are you not telling me the full story?
Because if I find out later, we're gonna have an issue.
Literally, like,
tell them what you said to me earlier, though.
Oh, so if this wasn't a would you rather question, it's just like it high key happens both ways. But I see what you were saying. It depends on the situation.
Everybody's a liar.
Okay,
technically, but like no, that I don't. My mind does not think like, oh, they just exaggerated. I just assume because why would you lie?
It's because I already know.
Okay, all right.
I don't even know.
That's different.
But it's like it don't matter who it is. It don't matter if you're a new person. I already know.
That I completely understand. You, yes, because that's how you would tell a story. Yes, that's why you're thinking that way. Me, I've always been taught that there's 3 sides to a story. The person that was in it, the other person that was in it, and the truth. So I'm gonna think like that regardless. With you and the knowing, obviously, I got that same you either tell me the truth or you're not, and I'm about to go ask. Because they had said you was lying. That's how I think about it. So that's why when someone tells me something, especially when it's absolutely dramatic, I'm like, let me think. Would this other person really have acted like that? Especially if you know the other person. It's like, would they have acted like that? Maybe.
And then my mind goes to, you really know a person? You know what I mean? It's just like, ugh.
I mean, some people are very habitual creatures.
Yeah.
Meaning they don't have the capacity to really think outside of what they've already done. Yeah. So.
That's actually very sad.
I mean, I wonder
if they live a happier life.
Yeah. I wonder if people is like that are like me and y'all's social anxiety. I don't get it. I can't get it. I don't know. They're like telling me, and I like that they can use their words to describe the feeling. Because it's
disgusting.
What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say? You used a specific word that really let me know what the hell it felt like. Because I cannot comprehend.
It's so disgusting. Was I talking about like when I put my card in my pocket? What's the one?
Yeah, I'm going to be. I hate it. This is why I pay with my card. Because if I'm not doing cash, I have my my wallet out. I'm putting the cash in my pocket and I'm walking away.
I give them the biggest bill. I'm not counting in front of you.
Don't give me no change because it's not going in that change.
Is somebody behind me?
This is exactly why I'm not putting it in my wallet. I'm leaving.
I put it in my pocket.
And then I go in the corner and then I put it in my wallet.
They hold the bag in front of you. I'm just.
Have a great day. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, I know where mine is formulated from. It's because my childhood. Like, I was forced to be in choir and sing in front of a bunch of people I don't even. I'm like, hey, I'm so nervous. I never even sung before. Like, what is going on? And then it's like, imagine having to hug family members you don't want to hug. Being forced to. That's all forming social anxiety.
Some of it stemmed from.
The best way I can think about this, sometimes it really just comes down to the child. Cause like my brother is not a performer at all, and he was nervous the other night with his like little gig or whatever. Mm-hmm. But he did so well. But me, I've always been like performance ready. I don't know what it is. It just.
I don't know. See, don't put me in
I don't like attention.
I don't like crowds.
I don't like attention.
But it's like I see it as a blessing and a curse. Because it stops you from a lot of things, but it saves you from a lot.
But you also you two are also very observant.
Yes.
So I had to learn of being observant.
I think me being selectively mute was me. That's the me and my.
Yeah.
That was elementary. That's literally when I got put in school. I was not talking to anybody. I didn't want to go to school because there was people there.
I always been the type to go out, perform, all of that. That's always been me. If I don't, I feel like I'm gonna fall apart.
They make me want to throw the. But then you over there when you go down to parties. Here, you go first.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
3. Okay. Baby boy, when's the night? What night? When's the right? They stop! Stop!
Hold on, my baby calling me.
I can't even.
Nah, you should have seen how
I can't even be cute with this nigga without them attacking me.
Why is Kim being cute?
Because.
No.
When is the right time to meet somebody's parents?
I don't know, cause like I wouldn't really. It's not really. You know how my parents are. It's not really introducing them to my parents. It's just bringing them over and saying, "Hey y'all,
this is such and such."
Like I have such chill parents. Honestly, it's just like. Yeah, if I was that, I mean, they're not homophobic or anything, so if I was bringing my girlfriend or partner or whatever, I'm like, hey, this is my girlfriend, and they'd be like, hey, or if hey, this is my boyfriend, they'd be like, what's up? You know my dad, you know Chase. She is so mean, but
Can I go call somebody?
yeah. So for me, you can meet my parents anytime, which is weird because they're just so open. They love everybody that I bring to the house anyway, and you won't even meet them unless I think you're worthy of meeting them. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, even over to the house.
Yeah. My house is so chill. People
yeah.
would try to take advantage of that. So it's just like,
I mean, we already know some people.
Okay, next.
But you know, for others, relationship wise, I mean, when y'all feel as though y'all ready. And honestly, like with Tim, if you know that person's parent like doesn't like or doesn't like do what Tim did. Be a real nigga. Be a real nigga. He said, I don't care if they don't like me. He walked up to that damn house and did what the he had to do. And Professor, please, because I can't even talk about it. Like, that shit.
Tim, we appreciate you.
We do. Because this example, like you, if you scared, you're not the one. Do what the Tim did. Be like Tim.
It's Tim.
In my situation, I'm scared. It's me.
Yeah.
Like, because it could have been. But you know, everyone want to be hotheads and shit. So, you know, slut shaming.
But when the time is right,
yeah, you'll know.
You'll know.
But like, if shit now if it were up to me, we'll see you at the wedding. Like,
honestly, it's like for me, it's like coming out. It's abolish it. You really don't. It's between you and that person. If you really want their blessings, then I understand. But at the end of the day, if they don't approve, you're still gonna do what the you want to do. So is it really worth it? No. Like,
yeah, unless you're one of those people that's like so family oriented that you know you have to. That's what they say goes. But
yeah.
no, especially the type of person. Yeah, no.
It's like, keep it between y'all, because at the end of the day, 10 years from now, it's gonna be either you and them living together, and then it's not gonna be you, them, and then your parents.
Yeah, no, your parents gotta go at some point in life. You gotta make your own family. So,
Yeah.
that's how I think about it.
I'm not pressed for you to be my family at all. I actually don't want you to be my family. I just actually looking at how you said it, like we're coming out, like, just abolish it. Like, if I tell somebody I have a single brother, it'll probably be my brothers. But even with that, it's not like I have to tell you this. If it comes to conversation, oh yeah, I met a boy, and this is now. I'll tell them now. Before I wasn't. I won't tell them
It's your
shit.
choice whether if you want to or not. You guys have a choice. You guys have a choice.
I gotta remind myself of that one because
Like, you guys have a choice, mind you. You know, these people are the older generation grew up in a different generation than us. We're not gonna always see eye to eye. So it's just like, stand your ground, stand on what you believe in, and do you. Fuck.
Some people look at it as a red flag.
Did you?
I know what you're
No,
talking about.
as soon as you said that, I was like,
That's the only
yeah.
reason why I probably would consider it.
But then that goes again to the communication. That should be within you and that partner. Like,
Yes.
if you want to, that should be another thing that you talk about before getting in a relationship. Like, hey, do you have a thing? And if you don't agree with it, then it's like, okay, you can do it. But if you don't want to make those accommodations to, meet ends, meet. No.
If I introduce you to my friends, then that's good. 'Cause, I mean, you see how I did with y'all. I didn't know. I was talking for a long time before I introduced. I even said, I was talking for months before. Yeah, before I even introduced him to them.
Even my boyfriend knew. He was like, I gotta be on the good side. I said, yeah, you
do.
Because they will drag you to hell.
I'm fine with being my sitting for others' parents. They just better respect me. That's all. Like, but
Even if we don't like each other,
yeah, cordial. But you meet my parents. You if you meet my brothers, you could probably meet them. Other than that, my family, like, if that pops up in conversation, I'm not going out my way going, Mom, I have a boyfriend.
I told you I used to sit her down and talk about everything.
That sounds so, like, TV like to me.
I feel like it's starting to reverse for me. Like, I used to only small talk with her. Hi. Hey, how's work? Thanks for dinner. Love you. You know she don't say it back. So it's just like
start having conversations with your dad.
Yeah.
Like, I'll stop him.
Everybody, he just talked. That man just talked. I'm just like, yo, shut up. I took him to McDonald's. I think I know him. Hop out the car. Yo, what is going on? That's just how he is. He's a very social man. But yeah, after me and my mom's like dispute and obviously letting things, come up, we've gotten a lot closer. And I don't, again, like I said in another podcast, I'm not angry anymore at her. It's just like,
But my brothers, we've always been an I love you family.
so sweet.
Always.
I mean, they say it to my dad and stuff. They just, maybe it's just me.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's just me.
But like, I know with my now, I be fighting myself so hard because I'm like, am I lying at this point?
Oh,
I feel like where you're at is where I was.
No, but I say I mean it. But,
Yeah, now, when I don't say it as often, but I say it to obviously the people that I have.
yeah, I definitely say to the people I care about. Always.
but you gotta earn that I love you from me. I'm not playing. Friend,
Yeah, she takes
relationship. You already know how I am. I'm not gonna, cause I mean I didn't grow up saying that with my parents. We
Yeah.
still don't say it. But I, like, me and my brothers, we just start saying that. But I
Even your brother the other day, he was like, ew. Like,
But listen,
That's literally how Chase and Kai respond to me when I say ew.
the only person I was saying to consistently was my sister because she's newborn and
Got it still in her brain.
Yeah, gotta start it from scratch.
Yeah, start from scratch. And we all started saying it to Riri, and then when I moved out, my oldest brother started saying it to me, and then we all just started saying it in our little trio.
Period.
But in a relationship, I'm not about to be saying it on my ass just because you said it to me first. And I'm not gonna be the first, so I'm not gonna be first to say it either, even if I do feel it. Even though they feel like, I'm not saying it first. Am I tripping? Like, I'm not.
Trauma response.
I mean, I haven't met somebody where I like. See, it depends on the context. Cause with my friends, I'm always saying it. Like, I love my lady. You know what I mean? But relationship wise, you will definitely feel the love coming from me. Just give it some time. Because if you want to say it, go ahead and say it. But for me, I'll probably be high. I'll probably be like, yeah, good. That's probably when I feel more kind.
My friends sometimes, like, that's where I could say it first sometimes, but even with that, it's like,
Ew.
I don't know. Most lately, like the last couple months, I don't know. I don't think I say it
Have
first.
you ever said it first to your partner?
Mm-hmm.
That's so nasty.
That's so nasty.
What did you like?
But you know,
He was
I
like
take
this.
shit. I take shit
I
in
love you.
stride. Like, if that hit me, I gotta get back up. I have no choice. So, the first time, oh my god, the first time I remember, it was like,
It's making me crazy. I want to throw up right now.
it was my second ex.
Oh, y'all making me cringe just hearing that you said it first.
I mean,
you know,
what if somebody be like, okay?
That's why I'm
Say that.
maybe you don't give a fuck. I actually responded to somebody in that way. Oh my god. That doesn't mean when you said okay, the memory just came up.
Oh my.
Okay, next question.
It's from Trey.
Try.
Why do people feel like the other person has to text first?
Yo, that's a pride thing. If you see the text, you should just text.
That's how I feel.
Your pride is in their fucking ass.
It is a part thing, but if you want somebody, go for it. Do
Yeah,
it.
that's how I
Literally,
feel.
yeah.
Some people, and you know, it eats me up inside sometimes because it's like, I don't seem pressed. But I am low-key pressed.
Literally, no, honestly, it's a consistent fight. Like, I am pressed. I'm very pressed. But I can't show that I'm pressed.
But there's kind of like, there's a pattern. Kind of like, if you're the only one initiating things all the time, that's an issue.
And if the other person, if you know how the other person is and you can see that little spark in them that's like a dickhead or just like, you could just tell it's not good or they use people or like, you know, then you gotta hit them with the, yeah, I'm not gonna text you because you think you it and I'm gonna show you you're not. Like,
Literally.
feeling like the other person texting first, it really don't matter. Y'all just be putting pressure on anything.
Yeah, y'all just be making it harder than what it really has to be.
Everything's so much harder than it has to be. Like, with everything.
I'm gonna text back. Just know I'm gonna text back in 0.5 seconds because my phone is in my hand.
I ain't even gonna lie, it probably won't be 0.5 seconds, but
Yeah, not literally 0.5 seconds, but you're gonna get a text pretty fast if I already seen it. If I'm watching anime, I'm not gonna answer. But if I'm like on TikTok or something and like just scrolling or whatever, and I see it, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I hear the ding, but I be like, I gaslight myself. I be like, I ain't even hear no ding. I'm lying.
With me,
I'm doing too much. I ain't hear no ding.
gaslight myself. With me, like, I don't know why I even do it with y'all. Like, if y'all text me, I still wait like a minute or something to make it seem like I'm like, wait.
no,
Like
my
a minute.
problem is if I really do see it and I really respond and then I put my phone down, she used to get on me constantly. Like, you fucking disappeared. I put my phone down. You know it's on D&D.
That's how it be.
Every time I
That's
take my
how it
phone
be.
off of D&D, everyone decides to text me at the same exact time. Every single time. And I can't handle it. I can't handle it. There's too many things going on and I put it right back on.
If I put my phone down, you was not getting the text.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what'll happen.
I'm gonna forget.
We're mid-conversation. And then I go, it's over.
Yeah.
Conversation's over.
It's just ADHD things.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why I just call you.
Yeah,
Like,
also that. Because I'll hear that.
See,
I'll hear that. Like,
I'm not calling. Like, I'm a
My friends, I would answer y'all call, but everybody else, I would literally stare at it. Jabari, I just be like this.
Do I feel like handling that? Sometimes you gotta have the mental capacity to answer Jabari.
yeah.
See, the way we all just sigh,
Yeah.
we just hear, it's so stressful, but
I love him so
love him
much.
so much.
I love him so much.
It's just like, you're
nigga.
alive.
Like, guess I know you're gonna say some some up
Gore, you're desensitized.
He's the definitely desensitized. I take back what I said earlier. I'm not desensitized. He's desensitized. But
Look at like, yo, damn.
he's actually sick in the head.
Yo, how jumbled and crumbled and bumbled is your brain? Or can he think clearly, but when it comes out, it's just mess.
That's why he be do you see how when he talks, he thinks he's saying words, but he just says da da da.
Yeah.
And when he'd be like, yada be, he just fills in the void with random ass words.
Yeah.
He really thinks he's saying something.
But like I get it because I do it, but it's like okay, he does it the worst. No, he does it the worst time, the wrong words too. Why is it so good? But it's like. That's more for lifer.
Yeah, I still love you, Jabari, but sometimes you.
Sometimes you just need. I need to get Nancy. I need to call Nancy sometimes and have her just beat you up.
Next question. When talking to someone, should you be on it with the text or give some time in between them? So that kind of.
I
give a little bit of time, maybe a minute. But again, it depends on if we're having a good conversation about a topic that I really know about. I'm going to text you back fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
But if it's I give you a minute or two. Or I hope if I see it, I'm gonna respond in a minute or two. But if I see it and I'm watching anime, you're not getting a response.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It just depends on what the conversation
At
is.
that point, just FaceTime me. And
Wow, Jabari text me. I'm so excited. Wait,
for what?
Hey, I can't wait for the next episode.
Oh my god! He's a stalker, Kimmy. You got a fan because you're his favorite. You're his favorite.
Jabari, stop playing with me.
Yeah, we were just talking shit about him. He talking about, hey, I can't wait for the next episode.
Call his ass.
Yeah, after we cook his ass.
Call him?
Yeah. Why you look stressed out? You need a bogey?
Oh my gosh, is this Kite and the Night? Oh. Are you on live right now?
Yes.
Jabari, you know what's funny?
Oh my.
Nigga said follow my Instagram.
We was just talking so much shit about you, and then you text.
Kimmy, give the phone to Kimmy, goddammit. I am the biggest, you don't even know. If it wasn't because of you, I would be dead right now. The biggest fan.
What the fuck is wrong with that? Like, you know people be saying
That's why he said
that. If you come out to the next pop out, I could sign, I could sign my digitals for you.
Can I take a dread?
I'm connected to mine. Oh, I can't wait for him to be.
You could even have a cut off of this braid for real.
Say hi to the camera.
Follow my Instagram, Jack_.
I'm bleeping that out. I was like, I'm playing. Do you have a question to ask?
Are you at work?
Of course he is.
Jabari, you want to see my piercing?
Can you die?
Do you not want to?
Die.
That's literally our next question. Yeah, that's my bonus question.
Oh. What?
Sexualizing women?
Oh, they're gonna triangle. Time to go.
Anyways, y'all.
That's my bonus question. So, well, I'll give you a rundown. So, I went to work. I wore Jabari, and Cameron got her nipples pierced, and I made a joke saying like, oh, what if Cameron flashed you, whatever. And so then he's like, I'll tell her, I'll fight her. And there's other people in there. It was other boys in there, and they're like, you're so weird, you're gay, this and that.
They use that as an insult.
That's enough.
Y'all just homophobic.
Boy, I just think that's
I
very
just seen a
weird.
TikTok about that. Oh,
I sent it to you.
If I'm talking to a straight man and he does something, I don't know, different, let's just say different in respects to the LGBT community, right? And I'm like, yo, that's gay. Does that offend you?
Me, no.
All right, so why, and it's because you're different, but it does offend so many people in the LGBT community. Why?
And I think the reason why it offends people is because when you say it in the context of saying that's gay, it's like, okay, well, what's wrong with being gay? Mm-hmm. So when you put it in the context of saying that's gay, you're putting it in the context of saying it's something wrong with being gay, because now you're trying to isolate or you're trying to alienize something he did as to equaling it to that's gay. And you already know the structure of how people feel about gays. You already know the structure of how people feel about the LGBT community. So it's kind of like when you say that's gay, you putting it in the context of, no, that's weird. That's different. That's wrong.
But I would say playing devil's, not even playing devil's advocate. I'm gonna be honest. Just how I grew up. I'm gonna be straight up, right? Hope I don't get canceled, but I'm gonna just be real. I do feel like, growing up in the communities that we grew up in, you say you Savannah, right? Baltimore, like we not taught these things, right? So even before we get to gay, we was calling people retarded. That's not nice. You know what I'm saying? But we don't see people getting canceled for that.
When you're dealing with a community that is at the bottom, or what is supposed to be at the bottom of the food chain, you have to be careful in the context of how you use certain words. When you're dealing with a group of people who are alienized, you have to be careful with using certain words. It's kind of like saying to a girl that is dark skinned, "Oh, you so pretty to be a dark skinned girl."
That's true.
You did not mean it like that. You did not mean it in the concept of trying to offend her, but you have to be sensitive when it comes to that, because you already know the obstacles they fight, and you already know the things they coming against. You already know the situations that they have to go through every day, because it's not normalized and they're at the bottom of the food chain. So when you say certain things like, "Oh, that's gay," or "Oh, that's homo," it's kind of like dangerous.
That was a read. He read it.
Because he was basically saying like Jabari was weird for not. The boy was like, "Well, if my man was telling me that she got her nose pierced and she wanted to show me, why wouldn't I? I'm a boy. Like I would." It's almost like
I want
Jabari
to see titties.
That's almost like saying, I mean, why are you mad that grown woman touched your private parts as a child?
Stop, because they really think like that.
I mean, you're a guy, shouldn't you like that? What is wrong with y'all sick?
And I was basically trying to. I'm just like, he don't sexualize her. Like that. Did anybody say something?
Jabari is literally, bro, I raised him. Actually, no, I raised him to a certain point, and then somebody else ended up doing that job. That's why he is so he. But like, none of my, literally, no. Like, you shouldn't. If I'm comfortable enough to even flash you, it's because you don't sexualize me. Jabari, Nick, only two guys that I even hang out with. So it's like, probably only them.
Yeah, I was talking to Nick about it. He was just like, he was like, especially when you were, you don't care about clothes. Everybody. I'm about to say, like, he said when he was living with Kim, he was like, obviously, he went to the bathroom and he was just sitting there, and then he's like, it's not like he goes, "Oh, I'm hard." Like he doesn't.
It's not like number one. No. In New York, like, come on now. That was a perfect example.
I couldn't even wear tight pants. Put it away. Why are you looking? Why is it affecting you?
But the sexist jokes, all this stuff.
Should have known. I'm sorry.
Let's give it scrap.
Oh, alright, time to go. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. We're gonna record next Thursday. I think that's all. It's the up in this beach.
Kimberly Alicia.
It's Cam in this beach. You already know that shit. And we signed out this whole.
Yeah, we did again.
Get out right now. Nobody, Cameron.
Help.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, we jacking the ops. Go get packed with them bitch niggas too. Marvel, my brother, he ride like no other. You better duck down when he pop out the hoop. Piss out they candles, cause what they gon' do? If you catch him outside, he gon'